I'm back again with another reaction video for you. This time it's going to be to a song called Morning Breeze. Just a little bit of a background to this one. Morning Breeze, song by RekSo. Captivating single by RekSo, who I've already done a couple of reaction videos to. Deja Vu, Dreaming You, those two songs. But this song with RekSo featuring Chris C. Uplifting Peace features backing vocals by Dean Ager and Febri, with heartfelt lyrics found by Febri. RekSo, his musical journey over 5 decades, very, very impressive right there, man. Brings a lifetime of passion to his craft, refusing every note with depth and emotion. Songs resonate on a profound level, touching hearts around the world. And yeah, from a couple of the songs I've rated so far, very out there, very unique. Very creative and very impressed. So this song, Morning Breeze, I imagine it's going to be a bit of an interesting, probably a different style and sound from the other two. But so just going to get into this right now. So RekSo, Morning Breeze featuring Chris C. Still maybe a bit of that jazz vibe. That's good. Always has good video footage matching the song. Definitely that big band jazz type vibe to this song. Morning Breeze. RekSo, Chris C. Febri with the lyrics again. Febri on the backing vocals too, with Dean Ager. Morning Breeze, there we go, RekSo, Chris C. Yeah, that was okay. I might not be my most favourite of the three. I think that had more of like maybe an elevator music vibe to it, and I don't mean that as a slight, because sometimes when people refer to a bit of music as elevator music, it's intended as kind of a slight, but it just wasn't really the style of music that I'm into personally. Not to say that it's not good in general, or other people would not get into it. But I think it was quite a generally it was not a bad song, to be fair. It wasn't bad. And yeah, I think I can appreciate RekSo because, and just from reading a bit of that with like what he does, and he's been in music, talking 5 decades. That's a bloody long time, right? So I imagine he's experimented with different styles and sounds over the years, and all three songs seem to be sound kind of like different. But this was like it was okay. Sometimes that style, and maybe it's just common with what he does, it's more you hear the backing instruments more than you hear the vocals. That always, I'm not maybe sold on that fully. But I think as in terms of like an overall sound goes, it's not too bad. I just don't think it was fully for me. I would maybe class, and I certainly wouldn't be intended slight to say it's, I would class it like an elevator style music, but I just don't think that song would be classed as like a favorite for me. I like some jazzy stuff, but I'm kind of like more like hip hop jazz and kind of like that type of music, like when hip hop artists maybe sample an old jazz tune, stuff like that. So I wouldn't say that the Morning Breeze was the best song for me, but I could appreciate like the different things, the different styles and things that he does to switch it up. And I'm sure he experiments a lot, and he probably different instruments that he does and plays, and in his work over the years. And I'm sure he's got a big body of work. But I just don't think it just wasn't for me, that song. It wasn't bad in general. I think overall the production, everything with instruments there, it was cool and it was nicely done, arranged, produced. But it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't my kind of music. I'll just say that. So I can appreciate overall the effort, but I would just have to say, overall honesty, the overall song just wasn't my cup of tea though, and that's just me being honest. But for now, guys, feel free to like, hit the subscribe button. If you want to check out the last reaction video that I did, it's to the song Deja Vu. You can check that on the top left of your screen. If you click that and check out the reaction video I did to the song Deja Vu, RekSo. Really talented producer, artist. Much respect for your work overall, and all the years you've been putting in. Much respect. But that's me for now, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thanks. Bye.